Hi guys, I am Big Ben and my song Holiday is out. So if you've not listened to it, the link is going to be somewhere here or in the description. I would like you to just go listen to this song and then come back. You know, I've always been very inquisitive. I've always wondered how things are created, what goes on in the production of things. And, you know, I thought to myself, some of the people that listen to my music are just as inquisitive as I am. And I believe that is the fundamental motivation to me creating this video. If you like the song, thank you. I truly do appreciate it. Like I said, I am making this video because I want you guys to have an idea of what goes on in the world of Big Ben. How does Big Ben create his music? This video is some sort of a documentary, some sort of an explanatory video. I don't know how to title it, but I think basically what I'm doing here is that I just want you guys to know how I actually make music. I'm going to be covering the entire work process. So from the ideation stage, which is more or less how the idea comes to be, to the pre-recording stage, to the main studio recording stage, to the mixing, to the mastering, and down to the submitting or the clearance. So it's gonna be an amazing video, and I think you guys are going to love it. And if you guys love it, if this is something that you guys show that you're very much interested in, my commitment to you is that songs that I create, I would do my best to show you guys how I'm doing it and what's actually going on. And yeah, and then we can always go from there. So if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's go. Okay, fun fact here. I made Holiday because I was upset. I know, right? I had finished a 4-track project. It was like an EP, and I had a listening section with my team. It was actually kind of like an R&B EP, and it was just kind of like what I wanted to do at the time, because I felt like I've been doing a lot of Afro. I want to try something. I want people to see the other side of me. I really liked it, and I was expecting a very positive feedback. Now, frankly speaking, it was not negative. What they told me was, this is beautiful, but you've been out of the scene for a long time, and this time that you want to come out, it's just important that you present yourself as Big Ben, as what they've always known you for, before we start jumping ahead into something different. And I won't lie to you, I was disappointed. I was upset. And in my mind, I was like, you guys are saying this thing because it's not Afro. I got back home and I told myself, you know what? These guys want Afro, and so I'm going to give it to them. And basically, that's how it happened. Apart from the fact that Amapiano is currently a very big thing all across the world in the Afro scene, I generally wanted to challenge myself because I had visualized doing it, but every single time I heard Amapiano, I knew I enjoyed listening to it, but I always felt like perhaps I wouldn't be able to do it because Amapiano needed some skill that I felt like I didn't have. But to be honest, I think I was just scared to try because I didn't want to fail. But I told myself, you know what, I'm going to try this Amapiano. If it doesn't work, then I will do what I'm more, used to, but let's see what happens. And the rest is history. From start to finish, I would say barely 3 days, because I don't really write. I kind of like just break the process down and I write as I record. So I hardly ever find myself writing music. I just flow with it. If I listen to the instrumental and I don't have a song in my head in 10 seconds, I most likely wouldn't record it. I like to vibe. I don't believe in spending so much time writing. That's not me. It's just not my method of doing music. So I'm very happy that it came out as good as it did. And I think I'm just very fortunate based on that. The moment I listened to this instrumental, I knew it was chosen by God for me. And I loved it, and that was it. Immediately, here we go now, yeah, yeah. Turn me up now, we the boys now, turning on the low, yeah. All in there, So my studio recording session is grueling. My typical session has about maybe 200 takes, but most of the time, because of space, I just delete it out. And it can be so frustrating just getting that phrase and you see yourself taking like 50 takes for just one phrase. So yeah, most of the times I write when I'm recording. So I take it bar for bar, phrase for phrase. To me, it's just a more effective and agile method of recording rather than just writing everything down. So I just want to give you guys a tidbit of, what I'm talking about. So I wouldn't say this is the most chaotic session ever, but I think this will give you a glimpse of an idea of what I'm talking about. Oh na na na, surulere, surulere. What you gonna do tonight, today, to bubble? Oh na 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 na, here we go now, here we go now, yeah. Turn me up now, turn me up now. Ah, we them boys now, balling on the low, yeah, yeah. Here we go now, here we go now. Ah, holiday. That was terrible. Okay, but let's see what we have. Oh na na na, surulere, surulere. Yeah, what you gonna do tonight, today, wake up, babe. Yeah. Oh na 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 na, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Falling on the low, yeah, yeah. Here we go now, here we go now. I think I can do that. Surulay, baby, put on your dress, put on the dress. Okay, I'm thinking of, baby, put on your dress and put on your dancing shoe. What a baby gonna do? Show me what a baby gonna do. Baby, put on your dress and put on your dancing shoe. Okay. Baby, put on your dress and put on your dancing shoe. Nobody boogie past you. Show me what a body gonna do. Okay, I think we have something there. Dress and put on your dancing shoe. Nobody boogie past you. Nobody. Show me what a body gonna do. Oh la la. Scatter the floor and put on your dancing shoe. I'm gonna do that. Show me what a body gonna do. Yeah, man. That's it. You have to appreciate the work, man. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of. So typically, when I record, maybe it's like 60 to 70% done, I would often send it to my team for them to kind of have a listen. Sometimes I can have like 12 versions. Once I get the go-ahead, I go back to the studio, I finalize it, I mix everything properly. I resubmit it to my team for final clearance. And then what we do is we begin to clear, get the song, get licensing, just to make sure that when we're uploading it on any streaming platform, we don't have any problem, because we do have a distribution platform and we have to make sure that we have the proper license, and yeah. So that's how music is made. It's a very beautiful process. It's quite demanding, it's challenging, but it's fulfilling. There's nothing better in this world, right? I love it. I can never get tired of it. And one thing I would say is, whatever you love to do, just do it. Sometimes it's scary. You might feel like the world is not going to accept you, but that's okay. You just have to keep on doing what you're doing and hope for the best, and be very open to criticism, right? Listen to people, listen to what they're saying. Some people are going to say very hurtful things, but I feel like there's always something to get, whether it's negative criticism or positive criticism. It's up to you to actually figure out what you can take out of it. Once again, holiday is out. 2025 is going to be a good year. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for your support. And yeah, let's go and party.